Chapter 14. Robinson as a Hunter. All the time Robinson was confined to the cave he kept thinking about the rabbit he had seen and how he might catch one. Finally he determined to make a spear. He broke down a thin young sapling, stripped off its branches, and in one end fastened a sharp stone. He then went to bed, for he wanted to be up early for his first hunting trip on the morrow. With his hunting sack and spear, Robinson began to creep very, very cautiously through the underbrush. But he did not go far before he saw a lot of rabbits feeding peacefully on the soft leaves and grass. He drew back and threw his spear with all his might. But the spear did not reach the rabbits. It fell far short, and the rabbits sprang up and ran quickly away. He tried it several times with the same result. Then Robinson, discouraged, turned back home and ate his corn, bananas, and coconuts without meat. In the meantime he found a new kind of food. He discovered a nest of eggs. How good they tasted to him! But his longing for meat was still very great. "I will try to make a bow and arrow," he said. No sooner said than done. He bent a long piece of tough, young wood and stretched between the ends a cord twisted out of fiber taken from the coconut shell. He then sought for a piece of wood for arrows. He split the ends with his flint knife and fastened in splinters of stone. At the other end he fastened on some feathers found on the ground. The arrows flew through the air with great swiftness. "They will go far enough," thought Robinson, "if I could only hit anything." He practiced shooting. He stuck his stone knife in a tree and shot at it the whole day long. At first he could not hit it at all. The arrows flew far from the mark. After a while he could hit the tree, but not the knife. Then, as he practiced, his arm grew ever surer until at last he could hit the knife at almost every attempt. After a few days he again went rabbit hunting. He thought that the rabbit did not offer a mark so high as his knife, so he stuck a stone in the ground and practiced shooting at that. He gradually increased the distance until he could hit the mark at 20 or 30 yards. The next morning Robinson took his bow and arrows and went out to hunt. He aimed at a rabbit, shot, and it fell, pierced by the arrow. His very first shot was successful. He hastened up and took the dead rabbit on his shoulder, carried it to his cave and skinned it. Then he cut off a nice large piece of meat and was going to roast it. But alas! He had no fire. End of chapter 14. Robinson as a Hunter.